What if I told you that some millionaires earned less than $50,000 a year for most of their lives? And what if I told you that many high-income earners, people making six figures or more, end up broke, stressed, and living paycheck to paycheck? Sounds backwards, right? But here's the truth. Income is not what makes you wealthy. Discipline does. Education does. Intentionality does. So if you're watching this thinking, how am I supposed to build wealth when I don't make that much? This video is for you. Because today, I'm going to show you how you can build real, lasting wealth, even if you earn an average or below average income. No magic, no lottery, just a clear mindset shift and an action plan that anyone can follow, starting today. Let's break it down. Step 1. Redefine what wealth really means. Most people think wealth means a big house, fancy car, luxury vacations. But real wealth is freedom. The ability to make choices, to own your time, to sleep peacefully at night, knowing your money is working for you. You can be making $40,000 a year and be wealthy if your expenses are low, your investments are growing, and you don't owe a cent to anyone. And you can be making $400,000 and be poor if you're drowning in debt, tied to a job you hate, and stuck in a cycle of consumption. Wealth is not about how much money flows in. It's about how much of it you get to keep, grow, and control. So step 1 is stop measuring wealth by income. Start measuring it by margin, by ownership, by time. Step 2, get obsessed with financial education. Here's something most schools will never teach you. Wealth is 80% mindset and habits, and only 20% mechanics. You don't need a finance degree to become wealthy. You need to understand the basics of budgeting and cash flow, how compound interest works, why assets put money in your pocket, and liabilities take it out, how to manage risk and avoid lifestyle creep. The good news is this knowledge isn't locked behind an MBA or expensive course. It's in books like The Millionaire Next Door, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Psychology of Money, in podcasts, in free YouTube videos, in conversations with people who've done it before. Make learning about money part of your weekly routine. Block out 30 minutes every few days. Watch, read, reflect. Because the more you understand it, the more you'll see opportunities where others only see obstacles. Step 3. Control what you can control. You might not control how much you earn today, but you do control how much you spend, how much you save, what you do with the money that's left. This is empowering. Because it means your path to wealth doesn't depend on the economy, your boss, or your background. It starts with decisions you make every single day. If you make $2,000 a month and spend $2,000 a month, you're broke. If you make $2,000 and live on $1,500, you've got $500 a month to invest, grow, and build. It's not about deprivation, it's about delayed gratification. Budgeting is not punishment. It's freedom. It's telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. Start by tracking your spending. Every dollar. You'll be shocked at how much slips away unnoticed. Those $5 coffees, $20 takeouts, unused subscriptions, they add up. Cut what doesn't add value. Keep what aligns with your goals. Step 4. Save aggressively, but don't stop there. Saving is your foundation. It creates breathing room. It creates options. First, aim to build an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. This buffer protects you from going into debt when life throws you a curveball. Medical bills, car repairs, job loss. But once that's in place, saving alone isn't enough. Because inflation eats away at the value of your money. That's why the next step is crucial. Step 5. Start investing. Even small amounts. Let's be clear, you do not need a lot of money to start investing. If you invest $100 a month into an index fund that averages 8% a year, in 10 years, you'll have nearly $18,000. In 20 years, over $55,000. And in 30 years, more than $135,000. That's the magic of compound interest. Investing turns time into your greatest ally. Look into low-cost index funds like VTI, VOO, or ETFs that track the total stock market. Not investment advice, just examples. Roth IRAs, if you're in the US, for tax-free growth. Employer-matched retirement accounts like 401ks, even automated apps that round up your purchases and invest the difference. If your budget is tight, start with $10 or $25 a month. The amount matters less than the habit. Once you build momentum, increase your contributions. Step 6. Increase income strategically. You don't have to stay stuck at your current income forever. Even if your main job doesn't pay much, you can build side income streams that scale with your effort and skill. Some examples. Offer services online: writing, translating, editing, graphic design. Sell print-on-demand products with no upfront cost. Teach something you know on platforms like Udemy or Skillshare. Create digital products, ebooks, templates, guides. Start a YouTube channel, blog, or TikTok around a topic you're passionate about. And here's a key point. When your income goes up, your expenses shouldn't. Use every raise, every side hustle profit, every tax refund as fuel to invest more, save more, or build long-term assets. This is how average earners break the cycle and begin compounding wealth faster than they ever imagined. Step 7. Build the right habits. Daily. Wealth isn't built by a lottery ticket or a single decision. It's built by hundreds of small, seemingly boring actions done consistently over time. Habits like spending less than you earn, automating your savings and investments, reading or watching something educational about money every day, doing weekly budget check-ins, saying no to impulse purchases that don't align with your goals. Habits are your invisible engine. You don't notice them day by day, but give them a year, 5 years, a decade, and they change everything. Step 8. Stay in the game. Most people give up. They start budgeting, investing, learning, and when they don't see instant results, they quit. But the people who build wealth, they stay consistent. Even when the market dips, even when friends mock their frugality, even when progress feels slow, they plant seeds every single month. They invest through fear. They keep saving even when it's tempting to splurge. They stay focused on the long game. Wealth is built slowly, then suddenly. And that suddenly comes after years of quiet, disciplined action. Step 9. Surround yourself with a wealth-building environment. Your surroundings either support your journey or sabotage it. If everyone around you spends recklessly, you will too. If your feed is full of luxury lifestyles and fake flexes, you'll feel behind. Change your environment. Follow creators who talk about building, not buying. Engage in communities focused on growth. Read about people who've built wealth the right way. Talk openly about money with people who want to grow with you. Your environment shapes your mindset, and your mindset shapes your results. Step 10. Believe that it's possible for you. This is where everything begins. You have to believe deeply that wealth is not reserved for trust fund babies, tech founders, or celebrities. It's for people like you. People who are willing to be patient, to be disciplined, to learn, to keep going when others give up. You don't need to make 100,000 to build wealth. You need to make a decision to break the cycle, to be the first in your family, to rewrite your financial story.
Because here's what most never realize. The people who become wealthy aren't always the smartest or the most connected.
They're the most consistent. So now the ball is in your court. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. And if this video helped you shift your perspective, subscribe to the Wealth Expansion Club for more real, actionable guidance. Your income doesn't define your future. Your mindset and your habits do. Let's build.